Some of my earliest memories are of playing Super Mario Bros. 2 on my brother's NES when I was 6 years old. And 30 years later, I still love that mustachioed plumber man and his ridiculous amount of mainline and spin-off games. Thousand Year Door Remake has arrived now, so I've had a think, and I've just about wangled it down to my 6 favourite games of all time from these 3 main categories. 3D games like Mario 64, 2D games like the original Super Mario Bros., and non-mainline games like Mario Kart. I'm Mark, and welcome to Console Choice. I'm going to start with a game Nintendo seems to want to pretend doesn't exist, Super Mario Galaxy 2. It still hasn't had a release on Switch, despite Galaxy 1 being in the 3D All-Stars pack that they released in 2020. There was even a 35th anniversary trailer that Galaxy 2 wasn't in. It's bizarre, because this is a great game. It took everything that Galaxy did, trimmed out some of the weaker power-ups, added great new ones like the drill power-up, which was most recently seen in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, added Yoshi, so instant win, and swapped out Rosalina's spaceship castle for Starship Mario, a planetoid with boosters in the shape of Mario's head. They expanded on the level design, ramped up the challenge, the final stage is considered to be one of the hardest Mario stages ever, and the music is absolutely wonderful. Here's hoping they announce a digital release at some point. My other choice for favourite 3D Mario game was a little bit tricky, as Bowser's Fury is a wonderful game, but it's not exactly a full game. So I've decided to choose Mario Odyssey instead. For me, this game took everything I loved about Mario 64, with the exception of the castle as a central hub, and brought it all back into a new and inventive set of worlds, fantastic music, near perfect controls, and so many moons to collect. It balances the modern 3D with quirky 2D segments throughout. I had so much fun with this game. It does everything I want a 3D Mario game to do, except dress Mario as a cat and have him play mama to some kittens. As non-mainline games go, Mario games are extremely varied, with RPGs, sports and party games throughout. I enjoy Mario Party, and let's just take it as read that I love Mario Kart 8. It is, after all, Nintendo's most successful game ever. With that being said, I'll make the case that Mario Golf is one of my favourites. Pretty much any of them, really. Every other Friday night, my brother and I have an online game night. We live in different parts of England, so these have become a great way to regularly catch up. We have a couple of beverages, talk about what games we're playing, looking forward to, or remember playing when we were kids, all while playing Mario Kart 8 and Mario Golf. As grown-up people, I'm 36, he's 41, we don't touch the speed golf mode. We just kick back, relax, and have a good old-fashioned round of golf. Lovely. I'm not sure what I can say about Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door that isn't already being plastered over the internet. Look at these review scores. I never got to play this on the GameCube, so a modern way to play this game finally is most welcome. If the paper aesthetic or turn-based RPGs don't do it for you, Thousand Year Door is unlikely to change your opinion. But if they do appeal to you, you're in for an unashamedly peculiar entry in the genre. Its writing is genuinely funny, its characters are cute and quirky, and it's got to be one of the most good-looking games on the Switch. Look at it. My favourite 2D Mario games might come as no surprise to you. Super Mario World on the SNES has always been the game I think of when I think of Mario. To this day, I love its overworld map, secret exits, Switch palaces, ghost houses, castles and Koopa Kids. It gave the world Yoshi, and has some of the most iconic music in the entire series. What more can I say? I love it. And the final game on this list is the superb, the sublime Super Mario Bros. Wonder. This came out of nowhere last year and instantly became a favourite game of mine. Its sheer creativity, its beautiful visual style, its adherence to the classic formula, whilst managing to be fresh and innovative, make it one of the most special games in the entire series. It made me smile more than perhaps any other game has done in recent years. Except that final level that forced me to use Yoshi to get the last tip of the flagpole. Urgh. It just is wonderful. So that's my favourite Mario games of all time. Let me know what your favourites are. What do you think will be the next Mario game? Will it even be on the Switch? Will they announce it in the next Direct? Thank you very much for watching Console Choice. I'm Mark, and remember to feed your Lumas.
Now that's a happy ending. Or is it? Because everything's over now, and all that's left is you and the infinite void.